Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Just Jenny What You Got. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment to all the things. And if you feel like buying me a coffee or a beer, hey, link is in the description. Today, on your day 2 for this week, we will be using the ball. So, friends, we are going to get ready, we're going to get down, and we are going to get started. For our power of 2 today, we are going to start with the ball between those 2 knees, and we're going to start with toe taps. Lightly lifting up, and with a gentle tap down, make sure that your core is squeezing into the ground, pushing into the ground. I like to bring my knees to about 90 degrees. Focusing on that form. Hands can be anywhere that is most comfortable for you. Nice. Now we are going to go ahead and squeeze that ball, holding those legs up. You could also have those legs on the floor if you wanted. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This movement feels slightly different when our legs are up versus our feet being flat on the ground. All right, exercise number 2. We are going to start with a double leg drop. And you'll notice I have a soft bend in my knees, and I'm going down until I feel like, okay, that's good. Time to come back up. My arms are out to the side to help with stability. And I want to make sure that, again, my core is being pushed into the mat. Now our focus yesterday was to take 2 exercises, do them each for a minute, and then combine them. We will be doing the same thing today. Here we go. We have a toe tap with a double leg drop. And I am still squeezing that ball nice and tight. You're also going to notice your hip flexors working pretty hard during this time. Again, we know when to go slow and when to go, so please make sure that you are listening to your body. Now give it a little wiggle wiggle right there, a little wiggle wiggle, that's right. And we are on to exercise number 4. We are going to have a slight curl up with your line of vision being up on the ceiling. And you are also going to be squeezing that ball the whole time. Gentle with that neck for sure, never pulling on it. Squeezing that ball every time we come up. Little curl up, squeeze those legs. Little curl up, squeeze those legs. Now we can add a little arm extension, reaching for the ball. Continuing to squeeze. One of the things I love about using the ball is it just kind of gives your legs something else to focus on, which actually kind of makes us work harder. Got to keep it in between those legs. 3 and 2 and 1. Here it comes. Ready? Yeah. All right, now we're going to combine toe tap, curl up, toe tap, curl up. Or you could also have a straight leg with a curl up. Oh yeah, there we go. You know how much I love those combos. Double leg drop, little curl, or toe tap, curl up. You get to choose. Lots of options here, friends. Again, when those hip flexors start getting to be just a little too much, make sure that you bend those legs. You can also just do a little wiggle and then return to work. I really like my striped pants today too. I hope you guys did too. I like them. They're fun. All right, friends, now here comes our little wiggle wiggle. Yeah, there it is, little wiggle wiggle. Got to shake things out. Next up, we have that ball still between our legs. We are going to be passing the ball from your knees to your hands, stretching out overhead. We come all the way up, stretching out nice and long, coming back down. You're extending all the way to a hollow position, but I want you to listen to your body, and if your shoulders need to stay down on the ground, you leave your shoulders on the ground. If your shoulders feel like coming up for all of these or some of these, then please do that as well. Again, remembering to keep that belly button to your back. Wonderful. All right, take a breath, breathe, and reset. And we are ready to move on. You're going to lift your hips up nice and high. You are going to squeeze the ball and then lower down. Hip lift, squeeze, lower down. Hip lift, squeeze, lower down. Now, friends, you've noticed that this week our days are slightly shorter than they have been, partly because those hip flexors are getting work, our core is getting work, a lot of work, and our focus, oh, there we go, hold on, squeeze, 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 holding up those hips. Look at that nice straight line. Hey, Just Jenny, way to have that nice straight line. Knees all the way through those hips, all the way up to those shoulders. Our focus has been on low impact exercises, and being on the ground definitely helps with low impact. And so here we go. All right, friends, take a little break. Oh, here we go. We are now moving on to, I love this one. You can start with that ball under one knee if you would like. You can keep the other knee bent or straight, and it's just a little hip rock. You don't even have to lift up very high. You'll see that I took it down just a little bit lower. My arms are out to the sides. This is very similar to a figure 4 roll up, but this time we're holding the ball under one side. You'll notice my toe is pointed. Both toes are pointed. You can flex those feet if you would rather. I like to call these little rock and rolls. We're going to switch and get that other side. Here we go. Starting with double legs bent, and then if you would like, or if you want to start this way, go ahead and have one leg straight. Notice that the knee comes in a little bit closer, and you know, your guts are going to feel this, friends. Your good guts are going to feel this for sure. Small little hip raise. Another option is to not raise those hips at all and just rock and roll. There we go, friends. All right, we've got that little wiggle wiggle. I want to say thank you so much for joining me. We're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We did it. There you go. Reach all the way up. Exhale, stretch through that core. Notice sitting this way, I am also opening up those hip flexors. I could put my feet together. Thank you so much for joining today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Boom.